So in this video, I'm just going to share with you our pre-call nurture sequence. So this is exactly what we do, like literally our internal process to help increase show rates and close rates as well, because it will actually like nurture the prospect, build some trust pre-call. So you want to deploy this pre-call once someone books a call with you, but before the call actually occurs. I just talked to two of our private clients with this. They implemented this strategy as well. One of them is getting 85 to 90% show rates now. Previously, they were at about 70%, so that's pretty significant bump there, 15, 20% increase. The other one was at 30% show rate, like really tracked. They had a lot of problems there, but now they're up to 60 to 70% show rates using these strategies. So highly encourage you to learn from this, adopt some of this and implement into your business, especially if show rates are a big problem, or if trust is a big problem on the call as well, if you're getting a lot of skepticism. So with that said, let's break it down. So first thing we do, and this is going to instantly stand you out from every other company out there because no one does this. Like, I've only had one company do this. I actually learned this from my mentors who actually did this to me when I booked a sales call with them. And this instantly makes you stand out. So you want to do, when a new call is booked, make them a custom selfie video. So this is either going to be you, the founder, if you're taking the sales calls, or whoever your sales rep is that's going to be doing this. So make them a custom selfie video. This doesn't have to be anything crazy at all. Here's an example of what we do. Hey, name. So I'd be like, hey, it's Jack Bly here. Saw you booked a call for today at 4 p.m. Eastern. Super excited to chat here soon. Want to make this quick intro video just kind of show you, I'm not a robot or like an AI. I'm a real human here. But anyways, I was able to check out your social media here. So I saw you're doing X, Y, and Z here. I do see based on this, there are a few things we could do right away just to help, acquire some more clients. We'll dive into that today on the call. Basically, we'll go over that, any questions you have, and kind of just identify, hey, what's the big roadblock stopping us from hitting your goals here. So super excited. If you do have any questions at all before the call, feel free to ask. This is my personal cell, so you can text me here, and I'll get back to you as soon as I see it. All right, look forward to chatting soon. Boom. That's it. That's what the video looks like. So 30 seconds to a minute video. Selfie video, you can just literally use your iPhone or your phone. What you want to do is just text this natively. So especially if they have iMessage or RCS is what it's called. It's not SMS, it's RCS. If they have either of those when you text them, just send it as a native video. If it is SMS though, you do want to upload it to YouTube as an unlisted video and just send them the YouTube link. That's just what we found works best. And also for international people, so anyone who's outside the States, you can use WhatsApp, because I know a lot of people, like in Europe, for example, they use WhatsApp. That's kind of like the go-to over there. In the States, everyone uses iMessage, for example. So just kind of know where your prospects are at and what method of communication they use most. That's what you want to use. All right. So you can text us and email to them. And we text them something like this. Hey, it's Jack Bly here. May do this quick video. You send the video, and then you also, what we do here is we send them our FAQ page. All right, so you're probably not going to have this right now, which is fine, but this could be any resources you want to send over. We have a bunch of breakout videos and testimonials here and all this cool stuff that we send over them. And we basically ask them, hey, could you check this out before the call? It should save us some time. This helps a ton because we built this page specifically to build trust and overcome the most common objections. We call it an FAQ page, it is an FAQ page, but really just helps overcome the most common objections and build a lot of trust. But that's crucial. This is one of our best assets you can build out, is some sort of FAQ page like this. If you don't have this, you can just send over case studies. You could send over, some other pre-call priming video you make. You could just make it all in one video if you want. But sending something over like that for them to consume pre-call is huge for building trust, frankly. When you do this right as well, we have a lot of people who text us or they watch one of the pre-call videos, wow, this was eye-opening. This was very valuable. All right, so. Anyways, that's the first big thing we do is we just send a custom selfie video, and then we send our FAQ page. We're texting this to them. Another note here I do want to say is if you don't have an iPhone, get an iPhone and start doing this. All right. iPhone with iMessages just get higher reply rates, and it appears more real. It appears like it actually came from a human as opposed to SMS. If it's a green text, if it's SMS, people think it's a robot. People think it's automated. All right, so they're less likely to reply. So we just found that, and it's very interesting. So just get an iPhone. We've literally, I've bought my sales reps iPhones if they don't have one to use, just to get the blue message, just for that purpose of this right here. So it's worth it. Then here's what we do. After that, this is to maximize. This is a really sneaky thing that we do that works extremely well. to basically maximize your calendar and just get way more efficient on your calendar, especially for your sales reps. And also is going to, again, increase show rates, increase trust, everything like that. So first thing we're looking at here, if your sales rep or you has available times earlier than their booking, then you want to try and pull up the appointment. All right, so for example, if like today, I'm filming this on Thursday, if we have openings today and we have calls booked for tomorrow or maybe Monday next week, what we can do is we can call those leads who are scheduled for tomorrow or Monday, try and pull them up to today. All right. What this does, this makes your calendar more efficient because I have open slots, or your sales rep has open slots. They're not doing anything. Like the most productive thing that you can do is be on sales calls, and so you want to pull up those sales calls. And so this will, actually do something in your open slots today, and then also free up an open slot for tomorrow or the next day, so someone else can actually book that call. So just way more calendar efficiency. And also another thing why we do this is, one of the biggest reasons why people buy is just a pain and a problem. And a lot of times with time, pain eases, pain goes away over time. All right. And so if they have a big problem right now, but if they have to wait, another day, another few days, that pain could decrease and subside, and they might not be willing to actually take action on it. So another reason why we want to do this. But basically how we do this, we double dial them twice to try and pull up the appointment. If they're available, then we obviously just get them booked for today. If they don't answer the call, we text them. We're like, hey, by the way, I have this open slot. If you're free, let me know. So we do that if that's available. Obviously, if you don't have available times, you don't have to worry about this. Like if you're fully booked out, then don't do this. And then we also send these follow-ups. So this is separate. Pulling up calls is a whole different thing that we do. But let's say, for example, we send this text out and they don't reply, like the day before the call. We send this out, hey, name, just prepped for my meetings tomorrow. Do you have a chance to check out the FAQ page? So just a simple follow-up, and we also want to increase consumption here of this FAQ page before the call, because that will build a lot of trust. Morning of the call. So morning of the call, we can send something like this. Hey, good morning, name. I'm excited to chat today. You'll see it says send here. So you want to send multiple messages here. This is another thing that just makes it seem more human and more authentic and less scripted, less robotic. All right, when you send multiple messages. All right, don't send big block texts most of the time. Send multiple messages. Again, it just increases reply rates. It's a weird thing, but it just works. All right, it just works. All right, so say good morning. By the way, here's client name. He's the same niche and recently worked with us. We basically send a case study here. Like, cool, here's a case study. Again, just helps. It's personalization. Helps build some trust. It's very, it's actually valuable because it's the same niche and stuff. So that's what we do there. Works well. Again, if they haven't confirmed they've checked out the FAQ page yet, we ask again, hey, do you have a chance to check it out? If no reply at all at this point, like a few hours before the call or whatever, we can send a text like this, kind of like last resort. Hey, name, I have a few people who want to take the X slot. Could you send me a quick thumbs up if you want to keep it? As you can imagine, we're pretty slammed. All right. That's pretty much it. That is the pre-call sequence there. At the time of the call, this also works to help increase show rates. All right, so time of the call. Definitely do this. This has helped. We get a lot of show-ups by just doing this simple strategy right here. So if they're 2 minutes late, we text them, hey, name, I'm on the Zoom now, and we send them the Zoom link. All right, big reasons why some people don't show up to the call or they're late to the call is they can't find the Zoom link. Or they got in one email days ago and they can't find it. And so we just text them the Zoom link right here. This does help quite a bit to get people to show up, just sending this text out. Now, if they're 4 minutes late and they haven't texted back, then we're going to call them 2 times. All right, we always double dial people because that helps bypass some do not disturb modes. And it's just higher likely they actually pick up, we get a hold of them. So always double dial. All right, so that's 4 minutes late, 6 minutes late. We basically shut down the Zoom. We text them, hey, no, life can be crazy. Open to reschedule. How's tomorrow or X day? How's tomorrow or X day look? If they're replying still interested, get them rebooked and double confirm the time works for them. So that is the whole entire pre-call nurture sequence. All right, so do this. Should definitely help increase your show rates, close rates, and cash collected because, again, this stuff does build trust pre-call. So I highly recommend you implement some of this stuff. But that's the video. Hope this helps. If you are an online coach and you want to just install all of our lead gen, our sales systems into your business to consistently sign up a whole lot more clients for your business and scale, click the link below in the description. We have an offer that's pretty sweet. You might want to check out to help you scale. We actually work with you one-on-one to actually do this. So click that link if you are interested, and I'll see you in the next one.